Hey friends, welcome back. If we have not met yet, my name is Mary Howard and I am a realtor in the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. It's nice to meet you. So I hear it all the time, buyers do not know where to start when they want to buy a house. So I took the whole home buying journey, the whole home buying process, and broke it down into 9 steps. So this is a series of videos laying it all out, how to buy a house step by step. This is episode number 7, but step number 8, my house is under contract, now what? If somehow you found this video without watching the other ones, please go back and watch those. You can find that playlist right here. Okay, congratulations, you just heard that the offer you submitted on your dream home has been accepted. That is a huge reason to celebrate in this current seller's market, 2022, in the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina region. Now that the home is under contract, what do you do? If it's early on and you have yet to execute that due diligence fee and the earnest money deposit, then that is the priority. Remember, those items are time sensitive, and if that hasn't been completed in that specific timeline, then you as the buyer could be in breach of the contract, giving the seller the right to sell the property to someone else. If you have already executed those funds, then what's happening next is that your agent is submitting the contract, proof of fees to your closing attorney and to your lender. These 3 parties will be working together throughout the transaction, making sure that all of those working pieces come together so that you will be able to get to the closing table at your desired time. The closing attorney needs the contract and proof of funds to start the title search and ensuring that the property is in fact a property that you can legally purchase. The lender needs the contract and the proof of funds so they can take your file and start pushing it through underwriting, verifying that you are a good risk for them to loan you money. They will also be ordering the home appraisal. Once this step is out of the way, the next thing to do will be deciding on which inspections to have and then deciding on which professionals you will be hiring to do those inspections. This is another place where having a buyer's agent is helpful, referring you to trusted, qualified, and professional inspectors. Once you've decided on which inspections and which professionals will be doing these, then you or your agent will be scheduling those, getting them paid for, and then waiting for inspection day. Right now, inspection times are usually within the same week. Once the inspections have been completed, typically you can expect to have your reports within 72 hours, most of the time sooner. And this does include a well-functioned inspection, a septic inspection, a home inspection, and pest inspection. The only time that this would be different is if you have a radon inspection, you need a structural engineer out, or you have a survey, and of course the appraisal. These 4 will take longer to schedule and to receive the reports back. While this is happening, you should also be shopping for homeowners insurance. You will need the homeowners insurance prior to closing. Both the closing attorney and the lender will need this, so you might as well get this out of the way. Once you get these reports back, you will then be reviewing these with your agent, making sure that the property is a smart financial decision to move forward with and purchase. In years past, this would be the time frame when you would go back to the sellers and negotiate these repairs. In our current seller's market, this is really rare, which is another reason why it's super important to be working with a knowledgeable and skilled real estate agent, someone that can point out the potential issues before you even write the offer. Now we're going to be talking about the appraisal. Your lender will be responsible for ordering the appraisal, and right now it's taking about 10 days from the time the lender orders it until that it gets scheduled. So from the time that it's scheduled until the time that you receive the report, we're looking at an average of about 5 business days. Appraisals look closely at the property that you're under contract to purchase and will compare recently sold homes to determine the market value of the property that you want to purchase. The appraisal is really just to protect the lender, making sure that you are not borrowing more money than the home is actually worth, which would be used as collateral if you were to default on the note. Once the report is back, the lender will push it with your file one more time through underwriting, and you will receive a copy of the report. Once that happens, then you will be getting notified shortly after that you are getting close to the closing day on the house. And that is the next episode in our series, Closing Day on a House. If you found this video helpful, could you hit that thumbs up button below for me? Keep an eye out for the next episode in this video series, step number 9, Closing Day on a House. If it's already published, then it'll be popping up on your screen. Thank you for watching. My name is Mary Howard, and this is There Is No Place Like Home and Sea. Take care.